I am getting surrounded. I am... And then he's got a fart on me. Oh no, not a worm! Not the worm! Get away from me! Oh my god, my mini-me just saved me right there. Ow. You just hit me with a pipe? Maybe I can get them to fight each other? What the hell? Dude, what the fuck? Not the paintings, dude. There's enemies everywhere! Dude, don't even right now. Come on, dude. You can get out of there, dude. Let me help. Alright. I can't do nothing, dude. Sorry. I thought he had a shotgun in his hand for a second. Well, dude, what the fuck happened? You motherfucker. Got me with the hamburger. Need to leave. Ow. Oh, dude, that almost killed me. That almost killed me. Got a zigzag. Got a zigzag. There's no weapons around, dude. How am I supposed to do this in 10 hits? Oh, great. 4? You can do it 4 times. That's bullshit. I can't kill the fucking chicken. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, dude, that's bullshit. He should have been in there. He's mine. Oh, he's right behind me. Oh, no, my weapons, you motherfucking imp. I love not fighting enemies. Oh, great. Hello, guys. I am the Nasty Blast, back here again with another nasty analysis. And to commemorate the Halloween season, I wanted to go back and take a look and analyze an old spooky classic for the original Xbox. And of course, I'm talking about Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Developed by Rareware and released on October 21st, 2003. This game was a boring classic, but for some reasons, never got a sequel or anything, and was left to sit outside to gather dust and be forgotten by time. But not by me. No, I still have visions, flashes of my childhood of going to my friend's house and witnessing the horrors of this game. And I loved it. But as a child, I never completed the game. I probably never even got halfway through. But recently, the flashes got stronger, enveloping my brain, resulting in me wanting to revisit this game and see if it holds up in today's time. Well, I did in fact go back and play through this entire base game, and is it good? Did I have fun? Well, yes and no. Allow me to explain the game and show it off a little to truly display my experience and analyze this piece of video game history. Oh shit, I'm almost dead, I didn't even realize. Oh no, don't hit me with the TV! Ah, you! Now, I expected to go into this game and complete it in a couple hours, thinking it would be pretty short and easy. But I was wrong. It's not super long, but definitely took me longer than I expected. I clocked out at 5 hours, 15 minutes, and 45 seconds. And honestly, it felt longer, because man, at some points this game was a lot more difficult than I was expecting. I'm gonna die. Dude, what is that range? What is that range? Jesus. Dude, the range on him. Stop it. No! This game consists of 5 chapters that is made up of 100 scenes, which are pretty much the rooms / levels of the game. The first chapter being the best size to me personally, levels 1 to 12. Then the next 2 chapters, 2 and 3, pretty much take up the majority of the game. Chapter 2 being the most with 39 scenes, and then Chapter 3 with 33, which, coming off of Chapter 1 with only 12 scenes, makes these feel a lot longer and more dragged out. And then when you get to Chapter 4, it has the lowest with 1 measly room with a boss. And that's pretty much it. Then back to Chapter 5 with the same as Chapter 1 with 12, but with a catch. We'll get into that later. Let's go ahead and get into the plot of this game. What's going on here? Well, the game opens up with our protagonist, Cooper, and his girlfriend, Amber, walking around trying to get to some place called Ghoulesville, but stumbles upon this manor when it begins to rain. Hoping they can escape the rain, they venture inside. Unfortunately, this manor belongs to an evil man who may also be ever so slightly autistic, liking airplanes a little too much. This man is Baron Von Ghoul, and he is the main antagonist of the game. And he shows it off by sending gargoyles to steal Cooper's woman. Uh-oh. Snatched. and these gargoyle enemies never actually show up in the game, which is kind of strange considering they're in the opening cutscene, but I digress. Anyways, of course, this kicks off the plot, leaving Cooper to enter the mansion alone and rescue his girlfriend. Once entering, we are greeted with our first scene of the game, along with the first enemy, the Imp. These little critters are littered throughout the entire game with various different forms, and pretty much the low health basic enemy of the game, which can be taken down usually with a well-placed stomp. Speaking of stomping, let's go ahead and talk about the basic gameplay and combat. You pretty much get one attack button that you can spam using the joystick. Whatever direction you push it is the direction you begin punching and kicking, leading into a finisher move that knockbacks the opponent, most of the time being an elbow drop. You can also pick up various items littered around the mansion as a makeshift weapon. Some you can throw like bottles. Completely missed. Can I lock on? Can I please have a lock on mechanic? And others you can use as a melee weapon, like a broom or a plate for some reason. Oh, I thought a plate would be something you'd throw. It's stinky in here. Everything usually breaks within a few hits though, unless you can find some good soup, like the super weapon soup, which allows you to use a weapon multiple times without it breaking. This brings us into the topic of soups. These things are the only consumable item in the game that you can find all over the place or hidden within other breakable items. These soups are honestly some of the most important things in the game, and some of the challenges you face feel almost impossible without finding the right soup. Some of the soups do basic things like give health, invincibility, invisibility, one-kill punches, you know, the usual power-ups you get in some of these games. But there are some that are a little more unique, like the Trader Fever soup, which makes all ghoulies fight each other for a limited time. Or the Freeze Ghoulies soup, which you can freeze all ghoulies in a stationary spot for a limited time. Very OP when used in the right scenarios. Yeah, kill him! Oh, that's OP. That's OP. But my personal favorite is the Miniature Cooper soup. What? Little Koopa, no! Get back over here! Does he count as a... Oh, I just hit my Cooper. A power-up that allows you to summon a mini version of yourself to go fight for you. Sometimes multiple are compiled together, allowing you to acquire aid from a whole team of Gremlin Coopers. Pretty rad. There's also a couple completely broken power-up soups as well, like the one that just automatically completes whatever challenge you're doing, no matter what. Really? Just like that? I can leave? Let me leave, let me leave. Special power-up that lets you just beat a challenge. I like that. I'll take it. Another soup that completely bypasses the game a little bit is the Shocker Blocker soup. This pretty much helps you automatically get through one of the most annoying gimmicks in the game. 15? What the f*** is that? Oh, shit. Oh, it kind of did jump scare me a little bit. It's these quick time jump scare things that happen all over the place, usually whenever you go through a door or pass a washing machine or something. These things are pretty much button mash simulators and get progressively more long and complicated. Dude, that was actually insane. I didn't think I was gonna pull that one off. Oh, dude, f off! Off with these things. All the jump scare stuff is just annoying as hell. These and especially the random ghost jump scares that happen during combat. They are straight getting my ass. What is with these ghosts? What is with these ghosts? I'm dead. They come out of nowhere with the same annoying sound effect, then launches a big red AoE attack. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Oh, shit. And if it happens to hit, Cooper slows down tremendously and makes it so any attack that hits you while you're in your scared state does twice the amount of damage. In most cases, this is pretty much a death sentence. And while we're still in soups, for some reason they added soups to this game that give you negative effects, and are mostly just there to avoid, and are considered just hazards. There are only 3 of these, but they appear a lot and are annoying, especially the reverse controls. The other 2 are slow-mo and one that reduces your health to 1 for a short period of time. But honestly, I never even encountered that last one in my playthrough. I was just a master at avoiding these bad soups, I guess. All that shit. Ah! That pretty much covers the consumables, but is there any other items you should be looking around for? Well, there's only one type of collectible in this game, but there's one in every room you enter. These are of course the tomes, little blue books that are usually decently well hidden. Every 5 you collect unlocks a bonus challenge you can complete in the main menu, but they aren't required to beat the game. However, if you complete all 20 of the challenges, you unlock one final challenge, which is essentially playing through the game on hard mode, having no soup spawn in the game, and you have only 10 health in every room you enter. This time you play as Cooper's girlfriend Amber instead of the man himself. I will be real with you though, I did not do that shit. And I probably won't. The game was challenging and frustrating to me already, and I think I've got my fill of it. Not the first half though, I enjoyed the first half of the game. But after a certain room, the difficulty does a complete 180 and it just gets progressively more frustrating as you go along. Don't touch me, dude. Don't— oh no, the wrong one! Oh, are you kidding me? Are you f***ing kidding me right now? I did the challenge. I did the challenge. Chapter 1, of course, is mostly easy and is a good introduction, being the only real section of the game I remembered as a kid. A lot of the ghoulies that show up here are simple and fun to beat, and don't really have any of their annoying gimmicks yet. The imps, skeletons, spiders, and right now the chairs are all simply just fun to beat the shit out of. They also introduced the first mini-boss enemy, the Haunted Door. They are definitely more challenging, having attack patterns and invincibility frames you have to account for, but they don't have too much BS, and are mostly a nuisance later on when you're just trying to get through a hard room and onto the next one, but instead you're rewarded with one of these bad boys showing up instead. Dude, do not do this right now! Oh my god. The mummies, though, are a lot more frustrating, not being able to be killed except for with fire, like with the candle weapon. Ow, 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 ow! Oh my god, dude. They are tearing me up! And the TVs also show up here, being the most devastating enemy in the game for me personally. Not because they're difficult to fight, but the fact that they can spawn in ghoulies at any time really messed up my game, lowering the frames hard. Dude, get back over here, you stupid little... Can you throw it that way? Something about that TV was, breaking the game a little bit. They were for sure the most dangerous because of this. If not for this, they wouldn't be as annoying. Other enemies like the mummies would be more scary considering you can only hurt them with certain weapons in the game. There are a few of these weapons like the candle that you can't unequip, and you have to use them for a few rooms until they're taken away from you again. These weapons include the fire extinguisher to kill flaming enemies. You want some of this shit, dude? I'll kill you, dude. I'll kill you, dude. A holy water gun for mostly zombies. A garlic launcher for vampiric creatures. And of course, my all-time favorite, the soda pop gun, which pretty much just acts as an actual straight-up gun that you can just use to blast a hole in any ghoulie in your way. These are all given to you by certain characters in the game, but are usually taken right back away after a few rooms. I do enjoy getting these weapons though, because it mixes the gameplay up a little bit. But god, do I wish the attacks for these weapons worked differently. You see, whenever you get one of these weapons, you essentially get two attacks, mostly with the ranged weapons like the guns and the fire extinguisher. But both of these attacks use the same button, the joystick. The difference is if you hold the joystick, you do the melee hit, and if you tap it, you shoot your projectile. However, this resulted in me doing the attack I did not intend on doing a lot of the time, making me very mad. Very frustrating. They should have just made it two different buttons, man. Would have saved me a lot of brain pain. Anyways, that's only when you have these weapons, which are given to you by different people that reside in the manor. The candle is often given to you by the butler, Crivens. This guy is pretty much with you throughout the majority of the game, and even is the first character you run into. He is essentially your guide throughout the manor, and tells you where to go next. The fire extinguisher is mostly given to you by the cook, Ma Soupswell, and her little weird sidekick, Mr. Ribs. I'll talk more about this abhorrent creature later.
Oh. Ooh.
Dude, what is with this guy? What? The groundskeeper, Fiddlesworth, actually has two different weapons he can give you. The holy water gun, or the garlic blaster, both of which are fun to use in my opinion. And then lastly, the soda pop gun is given to you by the maid, Barbara Buffbrass. A character that, at first, I liked. You know, cause, she gives me a straight up gun. I swear, dude, I was not crazy. There was a jiggle physic. But as I played through the game, I began to slowly become consumed by hatred, because she would always take it away before I even left the room, usually leading to a challenge that would have been a lot easier with it. That's all I wanted to see. We can leave now. Whoa, what the hell? Oh my god, dude, I hate that old bitch. She took my gun away right now? Yeah, f her. She's not really important to the plot anyway. Honestly, not a whole lot of characters are. I mean, of course, first of all, you got the man of the hour, Cooper, the hero, the savior of Amber, his girlfriend, who's pretty much the reason for the whole game to even exist. I mean, the whole mission for chapter 1 is to save her, but when you finally do, a weird scientist man who may or may not be a future boss comes out of nowhere and mutates her. Oh shit. She's hulking. She's hulking out. Oh. Ah! Are they beating the shit out of her? Or is she fighting them? Do I have to save her? Sorry, baby. I don't mean it. This leads into chapter 2, the Restoration, where we are introduced to Chef Ma Soupswell, who can cook up a cure. The goal here is running around the manor to find the 3 ingredients. The first being glowworms found in the lighthouse. That's the sauce. The second being a chicken egg found in the barn. This is definitely going to be a boss. Alright, big boy. Show me what you got. You got it. Oh, really? No boss? And lastly, the stinkweed found in the backyard. Chapter 2 is not bad, and probably the high point of the game. And this is where the bulk of the ghoulies make their first appearance. The zombies and zombie pirates are decent to fight, zombies being meat shields with 1 BS charge attack, while the zombie pirates being pretty bulky with different attack patterns. Ah! Shut up! Dude, this is why you need a dodge roll. The rest of the imp variants debut here as well. That being fire imps, ninja imps, and flying imps. The most annoying being fire imps, being that they are only affected by the fire extinguisher weapon. But if you're fighting them, you probably have it anyway, so it's no big deal. Ow! My favorite imp, though, is the ninja imp. Simply for this goofy song that they sing. What the f? Yeah, pretty good stuff. But this chapter is also where some of the more annoying ghoulies show up. Like the haunted paintings. Oh my god. Such a small room and these little stupid ass paintings. They move so fast. The vampire chickens. Oh shit. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. And the cursed mummy, who has the most OP attack in the game besides the one who shan't be named. Oh, there he is. He makes a thing called a curse that pretty much chases you down with no chance of going away. And when it gets to you, you have a short amount of time before you suffer a massive stroke and die. Sir has until the curse timer runs out to either exit the room or to defeat the cursed mummy and break the curse. What? Oh shit, I had a heart attack. But nothing pisses me off more than the haunted cloaks. Absolutely infuriating. These things are like twice as fast as Cooper, with movement speed and attack speed. And for whatever reason, every time they're attacked, they experience massive knockback. So it's hard to even wail on them unless they're in a corner or something. Their main room too, the cloak room, is also the turning point in the game for me, where things start to really ramp up in difficulty. The timer! The timer! Oh shit! Oh, get that, dude! Oh, I can't see. Oh, I can't see. Oh, dude, you better get your ass right over here, dude! Can I get more time? Every time you load in here, there's a random enemy you have to defeat before time runs out. And the cloaks in the room randomly spawns an enemy when defeated. And one of these randomly assigned enemies you have to kill is a mummy! Yeah, an unkillable enemy. I guess if you get that, you're just screwed. There's literally nothing I can do. Maybe the Reaper can kill the mummy, right? Over here. Touch him! Touch him! He wants it, not me! He wants it, dude! Are you kidding me, dude? This guy is actually starting to piss me the f*** off. I literally couldn't do anything! You can't kill a mummy! This room sucked. And from this point on, it just gets more frustrating and difficult. This is annoying. This is probably the most annoying f***ing room so far, dude! I can't do shit! I can't do anything! The only one that actually works is a zombie. If I can get the zombie again. The imp! Where the f*** is the imp? You gotta spend most of the time just chasing these guys down because of the goddamn knockback. Dude, just... Oh, dude, this is annoying. This is the most... Okay, this game was fun up until this point! Until this point! Stop it. Stop it! No! Dude, if I die right here, if I f***ing die right here, I'm gonna be so mad. What the hell is that? But at least this chapter introduces some other cooler enemies that have more health, but for the most part, funner to deal with. Like the Hunchback enemy, which is a major pussy that can only be hurt when you punch him in the face. You get your ass back over here, dude. Oh, dude, I could've spawned 3 little me's while I was doing that? Really? I could've unleashed my force. My little Ginyu force. Or Medusa said that you usually just have to avoid pretty easily. I wonder, can I hurt her? Oh! Damn, bitch! Even this 2-headed monster called Jesse and Clyde is better to deal with. They have a lot of health and have like a crazy Broly grab. Oh, Jesus. Huh? Dude, what? But at least they don't have that crazy knockback. They do, however, end up getting an AoE screamer attack that sucks. But that's later on in the game. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, no, 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 don't touch me! There are a ton of ghoulies in this game and are obviously a major focal point, but many of them can be pretty annoying. So much so that I was inspired to make a tier list on all the enemies purely based on how much I hate them. So if you want to watch me get a little bit more in depth on some of these enemies, go check out that tier list. It should be uploaded pretty soon after this video. Pretty good, probably one of the best fights in the game, alongside the skeletons too. Skeletons are pretty fun when they don't fucking bum rush you with chairs and shit. So I'll probably be plugging it in the description soon after it's uploaded, so be on the lookout for that. Anyways, let's get back to talking about chapter 2, the best chapter, minus the cloakroom. This chapter is also home to a few creatures that only show up here, like this thing. What the hell is that? I don't remember that. I just noticed this thing when I turned around in a room randomly, and I was completely surprised. I have no idea what this is, but you've never fight it in the game. It's just here, watching Cooper do his thing. Very weird. There's also a couple boss fights in here too. First there's a fight with this guy named Mr. Ribs who makes very disturbing noises. Oh. Dude, I need to kill him right now. Well, I say it's a boss fight, but he doesn't really fight back. You kind of just pummel him and then almost murder him until the chef comes in saying that he's her assistant or something like that. I don't know. I still think Cooper should have shattered his skull. But afterwards, the chef gifts you the antidote for Amber and sends you over to cure her, which actually doesn't really cure her at all. In fact, it makes her worse, making her Hulk out. Yup, an actual boss fight. I mean, it's pretty interesting, an actual welcome surprise, because there surprisingly aren't a whole lot of boss fights in this game, which is kind of disappointing. Dude, she's like Broly. Is there nothing I can do here? Is it just over? Do I have to let Broly kill me? Oh, distraction. Mini-me's, go! Assemble! Oh, she can be defeated. Dude, I can't dodge or anything. I don't understand. Ah, she's too powerful and she's too fast. Too much power. Oh my god. Alright, so my strategy is I'm just gonna I have to savor my minions. Okay, second one. Get him! The Ginyu Force! Dude, let me up! You stupid fat bitch! Get him! Get him, Mini Cooper! Dynamic punch. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Anyways, after defeating her, the chef comes in with an actual cure, saving her. Of course now, there's nothing left to do but escape. Except Mr. Ribs has something to say to you. That weird skeleton dude stops us, telling us that we gotta go back and save the other children that this guy chained up and put in his house. Oh my god. What is going on here? Yeah, this guy just got a lot more creepy. Dude, the lock isn't even like tied to anything. It's his foot that's stuck. The lock is just around his hand. Okay, well that guy's just stupid. I think he kind of deserves to be in this situation. But of course, in order to release them, first you need to get the key in the Baron quarters. And of course, to do that, we need to gain access to his room by learning the 3 lines to a magic incantation to let us in. This leads us into chapter 3, the riddle. This is where my enjoyment of this game begins to dwindle. This chapter introduces the last 3 enemy types. The vampire, who has A very interesting design. Whoa! Did I see that right? I gotta shoot up the... Oh, I gotta shoot up her hole, dude! This is whack! At least I think I do. I don't know, dude. Fuck that. I don't know. Okay, you gotta shoot him in the titties. You gotta shoot him in the gazongas. Come on, show him. Show him! I ain't gonna judge. Damn. See you later. The Warlock, who is a new mini-boss type enemy that shows up every now and then. That's not a Halloween monster. What? This is just some homeless man living in the attic. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of him. Give him the old knuckle duster. And then the worms, being self-destructing bombs that also gain invincibility frames. Oh no. So it's invincible for that amount of... Oh, okay, okay. None of these enemies are too annoying, but the challenges you face in Chapter 3 do get pretty rough. I guess now would be a good time to go in depth and finally explain the challenges in this game. You see, as you go through each room, usually some symbols will appear on the top left, indicating what the goal is in order to open the next door to enter the next room. These start out pretty simple, like defeat a certain amount of enemies, or try to look for a hidden key, or just survive for a certain amount of time. But as you get deeper into the game, these challenges start to get more complicated, like only having a certain number of attacks you can use, or only using your hands or weapons to attack, or having to defeat different types of enemies in different orders. And then some of these challenges start combining, making things pretty intense when there's a ton of rules you gotta follow. And what happens if you fail this challenge, you may ask? Well, you don't just automatically lose. No, instead, they give you one last chance to finish the room. You see, the second you fail a challenge, a new enemy is summoned. This is the Reaper. Dude, run! Oh shit, that guy actually saved my life. That skeleton saved my life! The scariest enemy in the game, and the reason why I never got far in this game as a child. This guy is a representation of fear and death. And anytime he shows up, I start to get the meat sweats. If he touches you, you're dead. That's it. It's over. There are soups you can get to stun him for a short amount of time, but they're usually pretty well hidden. The Reaper isn't all bad though. Since he is death, he can pretty much kill anything. Even other ghoulies that are in his way. And in some instances, you have to do this, especially when you get to Crackpot's lab, one of the final sections of Chapter 3. Once you make your way over here to get the final line of the rhyme, you're greeted with Crackpot himself, who is in fact not a boss. Like, what? Yeah, just put your finger in it. Honestly wasted, especially with how cool his lab is. You would have thought this would have been a boss room, but whatever, I guess. It's not like this game could have used more boss fights. This room still holds one of the most difficult challenges though, involving you having to survive against 3 Jesse and Clydes while trying to find 2 keys. One that's hidden in an item, and one that's hidden within an enemy. The item one wasn't too difficult, it was just in a piss tank filled with worms, so that's nice. You know what? Right on. The tricky one is the one hidden in the monster, because it is kept inside a vampire who is also hidden inside a container. The thing is, there is no garlic gun to be found, and I'm not talking about Vegeta's signature attack. My garlic gun! I'm talking about the thing that kills vampires. So how are you supposed to kill it in this room? Well, the trick is, you have to kill a skeleton, because skeletons are not allowed in this challenge. You kill a skeleton and the Reaper shows up. You gotta summon the Reaper and try to get him to kill the vampire. But you gotta make sure to do this last, because once you do kill him, you might make the same mistake I made, where I did that key first, and then try to find the other key. Yeah, good luck doing that while the Reaper's on your ass. I got the key! What? I got the key, though! Oh, wait, I have to find a key? Bullshit mission. Yeah, this room gave me a lot of trouble, and probably took me the longest to complete out of any room, except for the, the room in Chapter 4. Grab it, dude! Grab it! Grab it! Oh, fuck. I'm in a pickle. I'm in a pickle! No! So I'm gonna break the piss tanks. Break the piss tanks! Oh, that didn't work to the effectiveness that I wanted. Fight each other. You know what? How about you fight each other? Oh, I didn't even do anything! What are you attacking me for? Okay, so I saw a skeleton come out from like over here, right? Get out of there. Okay. I released him. I released him. Now fight each other. Kill the skeleton. Oh my god. Why are you after me? I didn't do shit! Oh, dude, I hate that sound effect! If they just want to keep fighting each other, awesome. I'm here for it, man. Can they do that for me, please? They keep hurting each other during invincibility frames, it looks like. One hit wonder, baby! Come and get it, bitch! Yeah, this was a pain. And so is a room full of skeletons after this. Oh, no. Alright. Oh, great. Right off the bat, huh? Oh my god. Can't even walk into the room without getting butt fucked. Get 'em, boys! Dude, they're faster than me! I can't even punch, like... How do you one-shot me? There's no blocking, no dodge rolls, no nothing. All you can do is all you can do. And then the final room before Chapter 4 is another god-awful challenge. You see, first you gotta survive a jump scare. Not too bad, you do that a lot in this game. But then you have to fight a door enemy with a limited amount of hits. You pretty much have to use weapons to beat him, but there's not many weapons around to use. Plus the door can also destroy them. Great, but after you do eventually beat him, you're greeted with another challenge. Defeat this army of imps in a short amount of time. The tricky part is, of course, the timer. Because depending on where you defeat the door, you're gonna have to run all the way back up here, probably losing a lot of time, making it so you're probably not gonna beat it on your first attempt. But after many attempts from me, I eventually got it. Oh, dude, that imp is gonna be the f***ing death of me. I just gotta find a way past him. Maybe I can juke him again? Oh, f***. Maybe I can get him clipped. Oh, so close. Oh! Did he get me? Are you f***ing kidding me? Ah! Oh my god. I'm so over these timed things, dude. I'm so over it. Okay, I think I found the strategy for the f***ing door. Just gotta hit him one more time. 2. Ah! Dude, I hate this! Oh my god. Hit the... Oh, is that it? Please, for the love of God, let this room be done. And once you get to the door, surprise, surprise, another jump scare. Yeah, man, these are annoying. But anyways, this room was hell, but once completed, you were finally brought to Chapter 4, which is the shortest chapter of them all, containing only one room, which happens to contain the final boss of the game, Baron von Ghoul himself, which also happens to have been Kriven's the butler this entire time. Weird plot twist considering, you know, he was the one that helped us through the entire game. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have lasted. So, why'd he help? I don't know. Anyways, this is the Baron's sleeping quarters, where we must fight Von Ghoul in a multi-phase boss fight. What the f***? Why am I in his bedroom? This one took me quite a while just to figure out how to hurt him. But for the first phase, all you gotta do is punch him a few times until he drops his staff, which you can actually use to beat the ever-loving shit out of him with. Yeah. Oh, he's got another one. Okay, I see now. This fight sucks. I hate the way he runs at me. Okay, I'm kicking his ass now. Oh, why did it fly all the way over there? Ugh! Why is he so fast? Ah, fuck. I just gotta hit him once. This usually results with you having to do this 3 times, because the staff only lasts 3 hits before it breaks, and he gets a new one, resulting in him getting faster and faster each time. However, I did eventually find a way to cheese this first phase by finding a super weapon power-up, allowing me to spam hitting him with the staff over and over again on his skull till he runs away to begin the real fight. The second phase starts with him retreating to get his plane. Yeah, this dude has an absurd obsession about planes. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Yeah, he himself is kind of a pushover. But the thing that really makes this challenging for me in particular are the f***ing frames, man. Especially when he starts summoning ghoulies to help him. Ah, fuck, dude. These f***ing frames are kicking my ass. What I really think messes my frames up, honestly, is all these planes flying around the room, man. because when I look in the direction of them, that's what really made me slow. But yeah, the second phase has multiple phases to it. First off, you have to wait for him to charge at you, and then when he crashes, that's when you can hit him. However, this does no damage to him whatsoever. He acknowledges this, and for some reason, he now has an inkling for an honorable duel, giving you a fucking gun. Now, whenever he crashes, you can shoot him, finally causing some damage. This is when he starts summoning monsters to help him out every hit. First skeletons, then zombies, then worms, and finally pirates. After the pirate phase though, he stops summoning, then just relentlessly starts trying to destroy you himself. However, when you start seeing his attack patterns are easy to avoid, especially if you get him caught on his table like I did. The real issue I had was just my frames, man, but that's more of a me problem. What is going on? My frames wouldn't... Ah! Dude, I can't see because of the fucking frames! Ah, fuck. Dude, let me... Ah, yeah. Ow! Ow, dude, come on! Shoot him! Fuck! Oh no, fuck, dude, the frames are still shit. Oh, what we got this time? Oh no, not the worms. Okay, you know what? Now is the time for invincibility! Oh shit, come on, baby. Where's the fucking worms? Oh, please, I need to kill him. Oh my gosh. Invincibility frames, are you kidding me? Stop being invincible, you motherfucker! Ah, fuck! Get me the fuck out of here. What the fuck, dude? Why? Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this so much. He's so close. Oh, sh no, 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 no! Invincibility. Oh, is he dead? Cooper eventually blows Baron Von Ghoul's brains out, leading to the 5th and final chapter, The Race. With the help of old Mr. Ribs, we must race back through some of the rooms in the manor to unlock and rescue all the victims that are chained up. The catch though is that this entire chapter is timed. Yup, you got 13 minutes to make it through 12 rooms, most of which have some pretty difficult challenges. And if you die, you don't just restart. You have to keep going. The timer does not reset. So it really is a race against the clock. This is where you have to show all of what you've learned in this game in order to finally get to the end. This section is the hardest section of the game. See, this game can be difficult, but for the most part, you're not necessarily supposed to beat it on your first try. The developers hid plenty of soups all around every room to help with certain tasks, and a lot of the time it seems it's reliant on you dying a few times and mapping out all the items in the room. Like the first challenge here in chapter 5 is defeat this hunchback in a certain amount of time. Yeah, you could go about it in a surface level way and fight him one-on-one, or you could go to the back of the room, find a one-hit soup, and go over and just break his neck. Yeah, much of the game is like this. Is it still frustrating to die over and over again? Yeah, very much. But dying over and over does make it easier, especially when you find the gimmick. Some rooms even have a certain soup hidden, especially in chapter 5, that just lets you bypass the challenge. Just skip it completely. And even then, it's still possible to beat this on one go, like I somehow did for this final chapter. After experiencing hardships left and right, oh fuck, they're eating my ass good too, man! Oh my god, again with these fuckers. Oh, whatever, dude, I don't care. That was the first time this whole game I failed one of those. Get your fucking gun back. This door, yep, the door's gonna close. Yep, the door's gonna close. There's no items. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh, not the bottles. Dude, I'm pissed. I am so fucking pissed right now, dude. The door, get the door, get the door. Get the door! Ah! Dude, just get the door. Is this guy still after me? No! Dude, ah! There's no way. There's no fucking way! The reverse isn't going away. Doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Now the reverse is gone. Oh, just back up, dude. Just back up, please. Stop it. 9 seconds. There's no way, right? There's no way I get through this. Dude, no. Did we do it? Did I actually beat it? Please, God, say I beat it. Dude, at the last second. At the last second. I somehow managed to make it to the end with literally no joke, 0 seconds left. Man, let me tell you, I was on the edge of my seat. If I would have lost right at the finish line, man, I would have straight up raged. But getting to the front door where Mr. Ribs is leads us to the final cutscene of the game, having Cooper and Amber saying goodbye to all the good NPCs we met on our journey. And finally, watching us leave the Haunted Manor for good, completing the game. That is, unless you collected all the tomes and completed all the bonus missions. This then lets you replay the game on the harder version, like I mentioned before, but honestly, I'm not doing that. I think I'm done. And yeah, that is my complete analysis of Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I had some trouble, but all in all, I did enjoy going back and playing through this game. It was a major nostalgia trip for me, at least the first couple chapters. All the footage used was from my actual gameplay, and if you enjoyed and want to see more of that... Oh, God! Okay, I'm at the point in the game where this is just gonna be bullshit. Each room is just gonna be bullshit. Dude, where's the door? Oh my God, please. Please don't. Please don't. Please... Where the f*** is the door at? I've got to wait to use this at the last possible second. Okay. How long does that keep him stunned for? Okay, it keeps him stunned for like 20 seconds. I need to remember that. Oh, he's fast. Oh, please, God. Let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through. Where's he at? Oh, he's right there, dude. Stop it, Cooper. Leave. Go check out my full playthrough on my second channel, The Nast Cast. The link being in the description. If you enjoyed this game or have any additional thoughts on it, let me know in the comments. If there are any other classic Xbox or PlayStation 2 games you want me to cover and check out, same deal. I read every one of my comments, so go ahead and speak your mind. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It took me a long time to make, and I hope you stay to see my future videos. There are more analyses on the way. Anyways, I hope you guys have a nasty night, and I will see you next time. Peace out. Where is... Oh, dude, I hate that. Punch! Punch! What? That wasn't even in my way? What is going on, dude? Where's the door? And this door's gonna close. They always close. Oh, nope, of course.